Hello, and welcome to Rock the Diploma Learning. I will be your instructor, Dean Walls, and I'm thrilled to be here with you. This is Rock the Diploma's most comprehensive offering ever of Math 31 Diploma Prep in an online package, reaching you in the comfort of your own home. I want to take a minute to recognize the man behind the slides, the course designer, Mark Lambert, a man with years of diploma experience that I think he's done a wonderful job of translating into questions that are both meaningful and rich and will help you prepare for your diploma exam and for success at the next level. If you want to reach out to Mark with any questions, comments, feedback, or just want to say, hey, cute picture, man, you can do so at mark@rtdlearning.com. Try as we may to be perfect, Mark and I are not, and we may have left an error or two in this booklet. If you find one, please send an email to mark@rtdlearning.com so we can get it fixed up and ready for the next group. Let's talk about your course materials. You should have 2 classroom study guides, Part 1 and Part 2. These cover all the units of the Math 3-1 course. Then you have the Book of Answers. The Book of Answers includes step-by-step solutions for all questions, both the class examples and the practice questions. It's worth noting that I will only be going over the class examples. The practice questions are for you to hone your skills. We've also included a formula sheet. This is the same one you'll receive on your diploma. However, we've included a unit circle template on the back. This will not be given to you on the diploma exam. You'll have to know how to draw your own circle. I want to point out that in addition to the resources you have in front of you, we've got a lot more practice questions available at rtdmath.com. Hop on over when you're done and download a few practice exams. I won't spend a lot of time talking through the composition of the diploma exam because I assume that you've been told this before or that you found it on the Alberta Education website. But feel free to pause these next few slides to read through them if you're not sure. I assume that most of you have answered a numerical response question before. Here's some information in case you haven't. On this slide, we talk about the breakdown into conceptual, procedural, and problem-solving questions. That may be of little interest to you, but what is of more interest to you is how the exam breaks down by content. Here, relations functions, trigonometry, and permutations, combinations, binomial theorem are assigned a certain percentage of the exam. We've equated this to how many questions they would be. Notice, for example, that radical and rationals only make up 2 or 3 questions on the exam. That means you want to concentrate the bulk of your time studying the larger units like trigonometry and exponential functions and logarithms. In recent years, the written response has returned the diploma exam. It's helpful to understand directing words and also how these questions are marked. We'll talk more about that when we arrive at those questions, but again, here's more information for you. Here are the marking guides for bullets worth 2 or 3 marks. If there's one thing I will tell you after years of diploma prep teaching, is that the students that succeed best are the ones who have done the practice ahead of time. Which is to say, if you can try the class examples on your own with fresh eyes, without seeing my example first, that's going to give you the best idea of where you need to focus your studying. Hopefully, even in cases where you understand the concepts well, I can offer new perspective or show you some tricks to skirt the tougher steps. With that in mind, let's dive into our first unit. Good luck, and again, thank you so much for being here.